Alright, y'all. Let's try this again. Let's finish. Let's get through this. Okay. So, I had to leave the park, but we're back. So we got acceptance, Valerian acceptance. It's associated with Neptune. Neptune is in Aries. Mars. Aries is ruled by Mars. And this is, motion. Number 22, the master builder motion. So with Neptune being in Aries, Neptune rules Pisces. This is a 44. And Neptune's associated with intuition, subconscious, rules Pisces. So Neptune in Aries, we have a very action-oriented vibe, subconscious vibe, and it is stirring up an acceptance of wherever we are and knowing that we have to make a motion, or the motion will be made for us. I'm just saying. And then we got to Ginkgo. It's number 39. It's associated with Mars and Uranus. So more Mars. Both of these Mars have a sword up and down. This reminds me of like fire and water. Like the alchemical symbols, because water has the down triangle. And then fire has the up triangle. Breakthrough. And there's a crow. Or is it a raven? I think it's a raven. And with Ginkgo, we got Arnica, which is 33. So we have 22, 33, and 44. 33 is the master teacher, and that's the keyword, Arnica. It's associated with Saturn. Saturn is in Pisces. So, this is energy that's benefiting us and is working towards our advantage under these full moon and Libra energies. So the breakthrough comes from putting your energy in motion and letting that be your teacher, because that is the most ultimate teacher. Your own behavior, human behavior. And if you're watching this, thank you. And I hope you stay tuned and bring more people, because some good stuff's bubbling over this way. I'm just looking at the light. But also, this could obviously mean if you're looking for a teacher to teach you how to best utilize this breakthrough, or to create a breakthrough for yourself, then the opportunity is going to be presented, and take full advantage. And also, if you feel called to teach people how to reach breakthroughs, or if you've had a breakthrough that, hey, I could be a teacher, follow that. Accept it. Accept whatever has been made clear, what has ever been cleared up with the fire. Let's read the guidebooks on these could pull the tarot with it too. 44. Valerian. Upright is order, loosening, acceptance, embracing imperfection, persistence, flow. In reverse is triggerability, overly ambitious, self-criticism, perfectionist self-judgment. Okay. So again, the themes: stillness, calm the mind, overthinking. All that comes from not accepting what's going on. Just because something's not going your way doesn't mean that it's wrong, and it doesn't mean something's wrong with you. It says Valerian supports us by widening our trigger points and helping us to zoom out of a situation that might be overloading you with anxiety or stress. Stress is not good on the body, girl. And if you're a dude, stress is not good for y'all either. Remember, go easy on yourself and don't push yourself too hard to meet goals. Valerian remedies the internal parts of ourselves that can embody mouse energy when we're overly analytical and judgmental in high trigger mode. The message here is to take measure. Although your foundation can be established with great order, there is a certain amount of flow needed in order to enjoy creativity and growth. Growth was one of the bottom cards. Don't exhaust yourself in the details. Embrace your imperfections. Learn from them. It's called having quirks. That's what they say. 39. Ginkgo. Upright, the dawn of a new mind. New ideas, visionary thinking, mental clarity, resilience. Reversed, we have overthinking again. Clouded judgment, mental despair, weighted down by collective darkness. Okay. What is the collective darkness teaching you? And how do you want to be a light? How are you going to shine your light and, create the opportunity to help someone else shine their own light? Like I was saying, Arnica, upright is loyalty, commitment, perseverance, teacher, stability, companionship, community, unique path. Reverse, individualist, finding your own way, lone wolf, overly independent, avoiding confrontation. So this working in our advantage. So the upright ones are what we're aiming for. But if you are feeling there's the dark and the light version of everything. So I'm gonna read them both. Arnica has long been associated with wolf medicine, symbolizing loyalty, leadership, community, intuition, and instinctual intelligence. Wolf, like Arnica, teaches us how to become resilient teachers so that we experience greater knowing and help others as they seek their own path. When Arnica grows in the wild, it is found in unique and mystical patches, showing us its unique form of manifestation and growth. Like Wolf, it does not follow established pathways. It finds its own way, off the beaten path, defying patterns of habit. Draw upon the power of your tribe to discover the power of co-creative support. 33. That's what threes are about. Co-creation, communication, creative communication. Holding your unique power within a community further empowers your vision and capacity. Like a wolf, be fiercely loyal to your tribe while also upholding your unique talent. So, stay true to who you are. Back to the theme, staying true. Why is that important? Because it's going to work to your advantage. Because you never know who you'll be a light for. And although you may see a lot of darkness, like, you may still hold more light than others. Alright, now let's see how this is challenging us. How are the energies of the full moon of Libra challenging us? Sheesh. So we have Angel's Trumpet, Death. It is number 46. It is associated with Pluto and Mars. So lots of Mars energy, lots of action, motion. And then there's a bat. And then we also got lion's mane. And we have the scale in the middle. Just let us know what's up. And this is what's challenging us. Lion's mane, number 18, a 9. Keyword is leadership. Associated with Mercury and Uranus. So there's another Uranus. So we have Mars and Uranus pretty prominent. And you see this lion, another lion. Like I was saying, I've been reading Psalms 91. So challenging death. The ending, like an ending that there's the only way to go after is forward. So permanent endings. Now whether it's true genuine death, as far as losing loved ones, they leaving this plane, or the ending of a very important era of your life, and relationships, just anything. And leadership, with the leadership also showing up, I feel like it's just pointing to it just reminds me of the quote, really. Life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% of how you respond, whatever the numbers are. It's giving that vibe. So how you respond in these times is going to play a defining role moving forward. And how do we best utilize these energies of the Libra full moon 2025, Libra pink moon? I like pink. Pink is associated with the higher heart, the thymus. So it's like Venus and then Neptune. Neptune is the higher octave of Venus, and we have Neptune. Neptune's in Aries. Venus might be in Aries. Might be on its way back to Aries. I don't know. But Aries. Action. How do we best utilize these energies? Okay. We got Damiana. The beloved. It's associated. Oh, look at this other bird up there. And then the cup. I think there's another cup. There's like a vase pouring in this one. Just lots of just paying attention to the waters. Water's pouring, water's pouring. Water's making way. How do we best utilize this energy? Dhammayana, number 11. So we have 11, 22, 33, and 44. I just feel like, mirror numbers. All right. Dhammayana, number 11. Red and green, the root chakra and the heart chakra, the thymus. So, the root. The root is the beginning of the physical existence, and it has to travel up and then be able to travel back down. The root's very important. Upright, Dhammayana, magnetism, attraction, kindred spirits, soulmates, relationships, intimacy, sacred play, finding the beloved within. We have some more Pluto. Dhammayana represents the universal principle of the beloved within relationships and within ourselves. The alchemy of polarity is what we're made of, and this integration of opposites is that which births the beloved. This card represents the journey of coming together and reunite within oneself, a lover, friend, family member, or any important person in your life. You are in an important period of making choices and establishing healthy boundaries, especially with those you'd like to deepen and expand, or those that you feel the need to shed or distance yourself from. Dhammayana reminds us of the importance of shaking off rigidity that often depletes creative reserves and sacred play. If you feel unsatisfied and emotionally unavailable even to those whom you love, take the time to be in solitude and nourish your creative centers. Often separation becomes the basis to reunite once again in a higher frequency. True self-love is the key to lasting relationships with others and, most importantly, with yourself. Allow the emergence is really all that I'm getting from this. Allow the emergence. Let things go that need to be let go. Because that creates the space to draw in what's for you. I'm going to use the Mystic Forest Oracle cards to just get some more messages. Without agenda. Oh, and look at the lovers kissing. The beloved. Pure love and everything you have dreamed will happen when you are ready to give love without expecting anything in return. True givers receive. Accept love from others. But also be willing to accept what you deserve and not just what's available. Pure love and everything you dream. You have dreamed will happen when you are ready to give love without expecting anything in return. True givers receive. Accept the fact that you want love, and that love, every human being needs love. And to desire it, and to create space for it in your life is a sign of intelligence and not a sign of a problem. All right. Life is a gift. That goes with Ginkgo, the breakthrough. Life is unfolding for you, so seize the day and make the most of every chance to be true to yourself and live life to the fullest. It's time to cut out all of the noise. What was I talking about in the first video? I'm telling you, don't let nobody make your song off beat. Everything is here. Embrace the spiritual belief that everything already exists in the here and now. Live in the present moment and be grateful for what you have. Again, let everyday life teach you. Everything that you need to know, will always be there. What more need to know about Angel's Trumpet? It's coming. Sheesh. Hope is on the horizon. In the face of challenges, remember that nothing lasts forever. Trust that the universe has good things in store for you. Trust your feelings. You are unique. Your destiny is waiting for you to write your story and pave your own path. Follow your heart. Don't let others dictate who you should be. Leadership with the lion, the heart. Trust your feelings. Feel them in your body. And then trust your body. Exactly as you are. I pulled that with Damiana. The best way to utilize the energy. Exactly as you are. The one who is always dissatisfied with the present moment will never have a better future. Give yourself permission to feel content right here, right now. We're back at the beginning. And we have to do what's necessary to create better nows and better tomorrows. Better todays, better. Learn from our yesterdays to make better todays that will lead to better tomorrows. Remember, you are all strong enough to face whatever's going on in your life. And you're also as strong as your tribe. So if you need one, get one. And if you have one, fine-tune your song. Make it clear why your part of the song matters. And whichever way that's needed, Or whether you get closer to people or decide to move away from them. Trust that. and trust that you're strong enough to make it to the other side. And I'm gonna leave it there. Really sweet energy. We're back at the beginning. I'm looking forward to what's to come. Again, thanks for watching. Be sure to pay attention to the community posts and the descriptions in these videos. And be on the lookout for new goodies. I would say today is April 14th, 414, by the way. So I would say by the end of this month, beginning of next month, get some good juicy